Imagine a world without cities, without roads, without language as we know it. A world ruled by the raw, untamed forces of nature. This was the world of our earliest ancestors, the first humans. Welcome, and today we're journeying back in time, millions of years, to uncover the shadows of the first humans. Our story begins not with a bang, but with a single tentative step. Around 7 million years ago, in the vast savannas of Africa, a new kind of primate began to emerge. These were the hominins, our distant relatives. What set them apart? They started to walk upright. This simple change, known as bipedalism, was a revolutionary leap. It freed their hands, allowing them to carry food, tools, and their young over long distances. Think about that for a second. The very act of standing on 2 feet kick-started the entire human saga. Fast forward a few million years, and we meet the famous Australopithecus afarensis, best known from the fossil Lucy. Discovered in Ethiopia, Lucy's skeleton, dating back over 3 million years, gave us a stunningly clear picture of these early hominins. They were small, with brains not much larger than a chimpanzee's, but their pelvic and leg bones confirmed they walked upright, just like us. They were a bridge between the apes of the trees and the humans of the ground. But walking wasn't their only innovation. Around 2.6 million years ago, another crucial development occurred, the creation of the first stone tools. The Odawan tool industry, named after Olduvai Gorge in Tanzania, marks the dawn of technology. These weren't fancy axes or spearheads. They were simple, sharp-edged flakes knocked off a core stone. But for our ancestors, like Homo habilis or handyman, these tools were a game changer. They could now butcher carcasses, crack open bones for nutritious marrow, and process tough plant materials. This access to new, high-energy food source was critical. It fueled the growth of a larger, more complex brain. This brings us to Homo erectus, the upright man, who appeared around 2 million years ago. These were true pioneers. Taller, stronger, and with a significantly larger brain, Homo erectus was the first hominin to master fire. Fire was more than just a source of warmth and light. It was a weapon against predators, a tool for cooking food, making it easier to digest and safer to eat, and a social focal point. Around the glow of the first campfires, perhaps the earliest forms of community and culture began to flicker into existence. Homo erectus was also the first great traveler, venturing out of Africa and spreading across Asia and Europe. Their footprints are found from the caves of Georgia to the plains of Java, a testament to their incredible adaptability. For hundreds of thousands of years, different hominin species coexisted and evolved. We had the robust Neanderthals in Europe and Asia, with their sophisticated tools and evidence of symbolic thought, and the mysterious Denisovans, known only from a few fragments of bone and teeth. The family tree of humanity was not a straight line, but a tangled, branching bush. Then, around 300,000 years ago, in Africa, a new species emerged, Homo sapiens. Us, anatomically modern humans. What made us different? It wasn't just our high, rounded skulls or our prominent chins. It was our minds. We developed complex language, created intricate art, and built extensive social networks. This cognitive revolution allowed us to cooperate on a massive scale, to share knowledge across generations, and to imagine and create new realities. The journey from those first tentative steps on the savannah to the dawn of modern humanity is a story of survival, innovation, and relentless adaptation. It's a story written in fossilized bones, ancient stone tools, and the very DNA that connects us all. The shadows of these first humans stretch across millennia, and in them, we can see the reflection of ourselves. Thanks for joining me on this incredible journey back in time. If you found this as fascinating as I do, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe for more adventures into our shared past, and let me know in the comments which part of our human story you'd like to explore next. See you in the next video.